everyone. My name is Hana Moon. This is Soul in Training. So let's get started with the 3-part breath. So just first of all, just sit down on a chair, or you could be on the ground, on a cushion, whatever's most comfortable for you. And this is called a 3-part breath, and it's from the yogic tradition. So 3 parts. The first part, you're going to drop the air down as you breathe in, down to your lower belly, filling the lower belly up. And then you're going to fill up the ribs and then your chest. So by the time you get to your chest, you're really, really full. When you breathe out, you're going to breathe out from the top, from your chest, and then let the air out from your ribs and then your lower belly, and really squeezing it all out like a tube of toothpaste. I kind of like to use that image. Okay, so here we go. So go ahead and sit down comfortably, get settled. And let's take a deep breath in down to your belly, filling that up, filling your ribs now, and filling your chest. Your whole cavity is full, and then hold the breath for 1 moment. And then release. Exhale from the top, your chest, your ribs, and then your lower belly, squeezing all the air out. You can feel your lower belly contracting, and then just hold and pause. Dropping the air in, breathing in down to your lower belly, filling your ribs, filling your chest, fill, 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 and hold. And let it out, chest first, then the rib cage, then your lower belly, squeezing all the air out of your body, and then pause. Breathing in again, all the way down, filling up your lower belly, rib cage, chest. Breathing in, full, hold, and then let go, breathing out your chest, your ribs, and squeezing your lower belly, letting all of the air. Let's do that one more time. Dropping the air in, breathing in your lower belly, filling that up first. Now your ribs, your chest. Now you're completely full, and hold. Breathing out your chest, your ribs, and now your lower belly. Squeeze, 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 letting it all out. Your body's completely out of air, and hold. And then let that go and just breathe normally. You can close your eyes and see how your body feels right now. And just noticing how your body is being held. I'll go ahead and ring the bell to start. You could be lying down, you could be sitting on a cushion on the floor, you could be on a chair with the bottoms of your feet flat on the ground. Allow your eyes to close if that feels comfortable, or you can leave them slightly open. And just notice your breath. You're breathing normally. There's no sense of control now as you were doing before. What does it feel like to let your body breathe itself? And then gently guiding your attention to the bottom of your seat, where your seat is supporting you, or maybe if you're lying down, the ground or the couch is supporting you. Feel where you can feel the gravity just gently pulling you down. Let yourself be a little heavier. Your legs are heavier. Your muscles are just relaxing, meeting the earth. Your shoulders are relaxing, falling away from your ears. The muscles in your jaw are relaxing, letting them fall. Letting your tongue be heavy. And letting any muscles around your eyes, just let them just ripple out. Unknot, smooth out those muscles. Let them go. Space between your forehead. Sorry, the space between your eyebrows, rather. Your forehead, letting that be smooth. And now as we have relaxed these muscles, allow your spine, if you're sitting, to rise tall and alert, letting the energy go up through your spine and pass up through the crown of your head, awakening your body from the inside with this strong spine. So you have a sense of relaxation as well as a sense of alertness. Just check in with yourself. What's present for you right now? Without analyzing, see if you can see the sensations in your body. What's the texture of your mood? What's the color of the interior landscape? What does it taste like? How does this world, this interior world, look and feel? And just rest here. Just noticing what is here for you without changing anything. You may be tempted to change, maybe something that comes up that's not pleasant. And just notice if that happens. And just come back to the sensations of your body. And just notice what is going on right now. What's going on in your feet? What is the temperature of your feet? Can you feel your socks if you're wearing them? Or what are your feet touching? What are the internal sensations of your feet? Is there a sense of throbbing or pulsing? Now come to your hands. What's going on in your hands? Can you feel the air sitting right on top of your hands? in the air in between your fingers. Noticing the temperature of the air. Noticing any internal sensations from within your hand. Feeling your hand from the inside out. What is going on there? And whether it's pleasant or unpleasant, see if you can just accept what is actually happening right now. And if thoughts come, same thing. Any thoughts of today arises, some pleasant thoughts, maybe real pleasant, and you kind of don't want to let them go. Just notice that you're clinging on to something. Because of course, as we know, when we hold on to something for dear life, it's going to cause us suffering because nothing really lasts. Everything changes. And notice if you think about something unpleasant or something unpleasant arises, what are you doing when that happens? Are you kind of turning away or pretending it's not happening? Is there a slight sense of disdain or annoyance? Just notice. And whatever happens, just let yourself hold it. Just the way the sensations of your hands are happening right now. Let your thoughts, let your emotions, let them happen as you turn your attention toward it with a sense of curiosity instead of judgment. I invite you to bring your attention to your breath for the next few minutes as your anchor, if that feels good, or you can choose maybe your feet or your hands. Settling your attention on the spot that you've chosen. Let's practice mindfulness right now, using our anchor, staying with our anchor, noticing the sensations moment to moment, being kind. And if you catch yourself not being kind, that's okay. Notice that too. And accept that too, that that's happening. Whatever is arising, pleasant or unpleasant or neutral, let yourself be the sky that holds everything, that holds all the clouds, the fluffy ones, the dark, ominous ones. You're the sky. You can hold it all. Going back to your anchor. And it doesn't take long for most people for a thought to come in. And just notice if it's pleasant or unpleasant. And another step further, notice what you're doing. Are you pushing away? Are you holding on to it? What's your attitude? And just notice it. And hold it. We're not trying to fix ourselves right now. We're trying to hold our experience. We're trying to be with our direct experience as it is, as it's happening, with a sense of kindness and curiosity. So go back to your anchor, whether it's your breath, your hands, or your feet. And if you don't already, have a sense of a smile in your chest. Create one, just a little smile in your chest, and then keep going. Go back to your anchor. Whatever arises, notice if it's pleasant or unpleasant, neutral. Notice your reaction, what you are tending to do, and hold that as well. This structure of practice that I've just kind of gone over is based in Buddhism, but I also think it's a great way sort of to lay out how to practice self-acceptance, because most of the time, most people, we want to hold on to the good stuff and we want to push away the bad stuff. I love it when I'm great and I'm doing great things and I get rewards and people love me, blah, blah, blah. I look great, I feel great. But how about the times when I screw up, when I feel like I'm an awful human being, when I've hurt someone, I've caused harm to myself or to others? It's hard to hold that. It's hard to accept yourself in those moments when you have self-loathing. We've all had those moments of self-loathing, or a past trauma memory comes up and it pulls you back down into that sense of despair. How can we hold this side as well as the other side and be the sky? Because I'll tell you what, you're bigger than those things. You are the sky. You are more capable and limitless, more than we can really fathom. So I invite you to expand your sense of power. Expand your sense of agency over your awareness that you can hold all of it And yes, it takes practice. And if you fall short, that's okay too, because you can hold that too. See, it doesn't matter what happens. Just hold it. Accept it. Now, a quick caveat, because I want to make myself clear. When I say accept it, I don't mean that you let toxic things continue to happen to you by someone or to yourself. It's not about giving up. It's not about losing, quote, the fight. It seems like in our society, things are valued when there's a resistance against it. But this isn't about giving up the fight or giving up your power. It's about gaining your power because you are no longer defined by what others think of you or how you want to gain other people's approval or someone else's expectation. Accepting is just to be right here in the present moment, just like accepting what is happening to your breath, happening to your hand, to your feet, what is happening in your thoughts, just allowing them to be present and holding it with compassion. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Breathing in, letting it go. Breathing in deeply. Breathing out. Breathing in. Letting it all out. Giving yourself a sense of gratitude for giving yourself this time out of your day to arrive in this quiet space for this important work. Go ahead and ring the bell. And let that smile that I've started to create for you in your chest, let that smile expand till it covers your entire front side of your body, and then let that smile fill up your back until it fills up your entire being from your head down to your toes. And when you're ready, you can start to bring some movement to your toes. And maybe that smile is moving your shoulders around a little bit. And you can open your eyes when you're ready. Namaste. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much. Bye.